Media.
Oh, yes, we are in the building. It is the Keep It P podcast where we take news, situations, everyday occurrences, and indeed we show how one could have and could not have been keeping it P. Not trying to tell you what to think, trying to show you how to think. That is the reason why I bust them on down, cuz. And today we will be discussing how your boy Ron DeSantis wants to make sure that y'all know AAPI history in school. And, look, I ain't trying to be disrespectful or nothing like that. But what history, though? I'm trying to figure out what are the great strides and the great triumphs and the great wins, in the AAPI community that they had to overcome, they had to struggle through. Because from the way I see it, so says the group with the highest median income in the country. What? So y'all had to struggle and strive. I just got a couple questions. Who's the Asian Martin Luther King? I'll wait. Who's the Asian Rosa Parks? Who is the Asian Malcolm X? Oh, okay. Nobody says that. Okay, let me go ahead and read this because I was just waiting to see if somebody had some answers for me. I ain't seen nothing. So, said DeSantis has signed a bill that mandates the inclusion of Asian American and Pacific Islander history in the state's K through 12 curriculum. Man, it's going down over there in Florida. Is Florida the haven of white supremacy? Is that what it's looking like? That's what DeSantis is trying to do. It says the general education bill, which includes other new requirements in the sector, will specifically require teaching of incarceration of Japanese Americans in World War II, the immigration, citizenship, civil rights, identity, and culture. They didn't fight for that, though. The best that they could say is that they stood by some black people while they was getting beat up on Selma. Or no, they probably wasn't even standing there. They was probably watching from a camera somewhere. Anyway, it goes on to say, Tuesday, signing makes Florida the first Republican-led state to pass such a law. Mimi Chan, director of Make Us Visible Florida, a local chapter of nonprofit that pushes for the inclusion of AAPI studies in public schools, led the effort for 2 years to make it happen. So y'all just started? Oh, y'all seen y'all march during the pandemic, you like, well, we might as well go for it. And I quote, "It took a lot of work to determine in order to get it passed," Chen said, according to the Independent Florida Alligator. Asian history is American history. What is that so? I'm trying to figure out what y'all done did. While the law takes effect on July 1st, the curriculum will take years to prepare. Yeah, because you... So what y'all gonna... I bet you the curriculum is gonna go, came over here from Asia, a little time in the internment camps, for a quick second during the war, and then it's gonna skip all the way to the pandemic. Ain't nothing been in between there. They can't talk about nothing but what black people done did. I can't see. Educate me. Can somebody tell me the strides and the struggles and the sit-ins and the protests and I don't know, the beatings, I just want to know, when did that happen for the community? I don't know. Can somebody educate me? Can somebody tell me what had happened and when it had happened and who it happened to? Because I'm sure there's some names, right? Ain't there some great Asian names that made great strides, like the great Bo Chin Lu. Bo Chin Lu once. I can't even make up the scenario. What's the scenario? Bo Chin Lu and his parents once flew from China to America without anything to eat. Yeah, that's it. They made the whole 11-hour flight without anything to eat. And they came to America with $2. Barely enough to get a bag of chips for the family, while simultaneously flying to America. Boy, my grandfather, well, look, yeah, because recently it's been all flights, because ain't nobody migrated with no boats in a minute. How far did this, hold up, y'all, real quick while we doing something. Let me just look up when was Japanese, hold up. When was Japanese internment camps? 1942? Man, that was a long time ago. Most of the people that was in them internment camps has died already. I can't see myself reading about no history of no people that died already. Ain't that the kind of same excuses that they use for black people? Like, right? So y'all want us to go back? Hold on, man. Let me look y'all square in the eye, because I had to do this one on the run. Let me look you square in the eye. So what you saying, cuz? So what you saying, cuz, is you want me, what you saying is you want me to go back in history and look up what you got going on, all while simultaneously telling us to forget about it, move on, we don't owe y'all nothing. Boy, I tell you, I'm making the prediction right here on this broadcast. This AAPI stuff is going to backfire on America. America just set their own ticking time bomb off with this little debacle they doing with the AAPI or whatever. Yeah, that's going to turn out bad for them. I can't wait to see how that's going to happen. But anyway, I ain't going to hold you. But I'm emoji, foji, and scoja about being on code. You know I got 4 words for you, boy. It's love. It's peace. It's definitely the blessings. And it's Maloha. And guess what? I'm out the Doha for Shoha. You already know how. Can I get